For today's video, I am talking all about the new Day Fairy Duster Dry Shampoo. This is a powder dry shampoo. This retails for $30. I'm gonna let you guys know all of the details about this. I'm gonna do a demo applying this to my hair so you guys can see how this applies, and also just give you my thoughts as somebody who, this is not sponsored, and somebody who was not gifted this. I did purchase this myself during the Sephora sale, but of course, even if I am gifted a product, my opinions and thoughts that I share with you guys are always going to be honest and my own. So let's get into this. I really do enjoy Day hair products. I think that they have great products. I love their styling cream. That's the first product that I really fell in love with. I've also been using their prickly pear oil for the hair, and I've been loving that. But anyway, this is what it looks like. So it has a little pump that you can actually kind of spray the product onto your hair, and I have used this a few times now, so I do know my thoughts after using it a few times. So as with really all Day hair products, this stuff smells amazing. It has such a nice scent. It says, tired of traditional aerosol dry shampoos that weigh down your hair? Discover a refreshing alternative with our non-aerosol powder formula. It effectively absorbs excess oil, revitalizes your locks, and adds volume without the sticky residue. They also claim that this does not give any white residue. It says if you're worried about white residue ruining your look, fear not. This shampoo blends seamlessly into your hair, leaving no trace behind. I'm gonna get more into that, let you guys know my thoughts on that. Now, they do also sell a little brush that you can use to apply this. I do not have that. So maybe if I had that, I would have a little bit of a different experience, but I feel like you should be able to use a dry shampoo even if you don't have their special applicator. Kind of stinks if you have to buy that separately. I would actually like to get that, but I don't have that right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a little bit. So I like to try to go in small puffs because this can be messy. Again, because this is a powder formula. Oh, I just got a whiff of it. It smells so good. But because this is a powder formula, this can be, whoop, I just kind of sprayed that right on my face. It can be a little bit messy. So I feel like if you're getting dressed to go out somewhere, maybe apply this before you get dressed because it can get all over your clothes a little bit. I mean, you can brush it off and it's normally fine, but that was just something I noticed when I started using this, that it kind of goes everywhere. So I like to just apply a little bit at a time. And I normally just use my fingers to kind of blend it out like I would with any other powder shampoo, dry shampoo. This does blend out pretty well. However, something that I have noticed is that you can kind of see the powder in my part, which isn't necessarily the best look, but if you just apply a little bit and just be careful with not over applying it, then hopefully that wouldn't be that obvious, but that's just something that I kind of noticed. And then I will also normally kind of like, normally I would use a brush or something that this would help a little bit. I'll kind of like part my hair and apply it to other areas as well. Now, if you had the brush that they sell for this, this might be easier to blend out, but with my fingers, I do still find that it's pretty easy to blend out. And I definitely think that it does a nice job at absorbing excess oil, definitely refreshes your hair and makes it so you can, you know, go another day without washing it like any dry shampoo is meant to do. I personally actually think that powder dry shampoos work better than the aerosol dry shampoos. That's just my experience. I've never really loved many like aerosol dry shampoos. That's just my experience. I just don't like them as much. I find that these powder dry shampoos just absorb oil a lot better in my opinion. However, you can come across that issue with the powder being a little bit obvious in your hair crease sometimes, so just something to be aware of. I feel like right now I applied a good amount where I didn't apply too much, so I feel like it's not super obvious. I don't know, can you see any of that dry shampoo there? I am looking in the mirror and I don't think that I see it. I did a pretty good job of not applying too much. However, I applied it a couple of days ago and I think I just applied too much because I saw it in my part and I felt like it did not look too good. So I would say just be careful when you apply this to not apply too much because it definitely can kind of collect and show up as like white residue. So just something to be aware of, and just make sure that you really blend it out well. And sometimes I'll just kind of do this to really blend it as well. Again, if you had the brush, maybe it would be easier. But honestly, I feel like you shouldn't have to rely on the brush to be able to use it. I don't think that you have to have the brush to use this. I definitely think that this also does help to kind of give a little bit of more volume to your hair as well. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do think it does give a little bit more volume to your hair. Overall, I do like this dry shampoo. It smells amazing. It works, it does its job, it does what I want a dry shampoo to do, as long as I am just careful about not applying too much and blending it out really well, then I do really like this. Also, I feel like this will just last you so long with the powder formula. I find that it'll just last a lot longer than a regular aerosol dry shampoo, because you just need, I feel like, less product to really make it do what you want it to do, to absorb that excess oil and just give your hair a nice refresh. I feel like you just need less product to do that. So I feel like it just lasts a lot longer. So hopefully this helped you out. If you guys do have any questions about this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. If you have tried this, I'd love to know your thoughts on it. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I feel like a lot of people have been loving this, and I do get why. It is a nice dry shampoo. And I definitely see myself using this whenever I need a quick refresh on my hair and I don't feel like shampooing my hair. So really nice. And if this video helped you out and you are interested in purchasing this, it would mean so much to me if you would use the link in the description box below. No pressure at all, but it does help to support my channel so that I can continue creating free videos for you guys here on YouTube. But again, no pressure, but it's there for you if you would like it and you'd like to help to support my channel, because I do receive a small portion of the sale if you do use my link. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see even more content from me in the future, I would absolutely love it if you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you for my next video.